Hello, namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about how to become a penetration tester. When you want to become a penetration tester, that means you need a lot of knowledge about hacking, okay, a lot of knowledge about the tools, techniques, what methods you are going to use, what risks are available, different standards implemented on organization. So penetration testing is very essential part of cybersecurity because we know how the cyber criminals are working, okay, and before that they will find the loopholes, weakness, vulnerabilities in our system. We need a person which will get the authority from an organization and perform all the tasks which a hacker can perform or the cyber criminal will perform, okay, and they will tell the organization, yes, these are the tests we did and here are the report of this one and these vulnerabilities exist on your network and there can be that much of the damage or the risk to your organization. Very important role in the cyber security, and they just are the key we can say key professionals and will help the organization to secure the organization from the cyber criminals, okay. So in today's session I will discuss about what are the essential part need to become a cyber security penetration tester, we can say, and how just you can become and what kind of skill sets you need. Just as you can see in this picture, there is a warrior and he needs lot of knowledge about, first of all they need to understand about the what are the different type of threats, okay, different type of hacking techniques, different standards and detailed documentation of all these things, because until unless they will not document it, they cannot be able to present to the rest to the organization and they cannot implement those things, or the security vulnerabilities what exist in their system, they cannot fill up those gaps, okay. So first of all they need to understand various type of threats, clear, and whatever the design security protocols or whatever the protocol exist in the systems, because when we are talking about the penetration tester means what they need to test, they need to test the web server, they need to test the networks, critical infrastructure, hosts or other part of the network. They need to find out where the weakness lies. Maybe that can be the social engineering, okay, or other type of testing they will do to perform, yes, if the team, complete team of the organization, whether they are following the standards which they are implemented on their organization, clear. So again the knowledge of about the standards as well, like OWASP or the penetration testing execution standards or PCI or CREST. So number of standards are there. These are the few of the standard that is recognized in the industries. Now the things is that whether they have the knowledge of the organization, okay. For example, if there is a company, for example here is a company, okay, there's the boundary of the company and multiple services networks are inside it, and they just hire penetration tester, or they are having the insider team which will test the organization's security postures whatever implemented by the security team, okay. So here is a pen tester, okay, for example here is the team of the penetration tester, okay, and they want to perform the attack on it. One thing is they have the prior knowledge of this organization. When they are why they want to do all these things, because they want to test if I have the knowledge of the inside organization, so what kind of inside kind of threat can exist. Okay. So first of all, fundamental knowledge of the network. What are the different kind of servers are there, how that's working, what protocols are working on it, what the security settings a organization can done, what how the firewalls are working, IDS, IPS, or the host based intrusion detection systems are working, or the what are the we can say antiviruses are on that organization. So they need to know each and everything. Then they will find out any loopholes in the existing network. Okay, first of all, they can have the knowledge of this one, that will be the easy task to perform the attack. Okay, so that is a white box in case of when we are having the knowledge about the organization on which we are performing attack or penetration testing. Another is when we are having no knowledge of it. So being outsider, so just you need more research on it. You will just try to identify as what are the network inside that organization, so what kind of information exists on the social media or the website of that particular organization, or the other kind of information they will try to, or the how to evade, how to get the information from the inside of that organization, just to bypass the firewalls, IDS, IPS, whatsoever they have implemented, and then get the information of it. No prior knowledge of the environment or the organization. That is totally black hat penetration testing, or a black box, we can say. Another thing, some of the knowledge they have previously, and some of them they need to find it out. So being a hacker, from a different perspective, they will think, if I'm a hacker and I am a cyber criminal and I need to perform the attack on that particular organization, so first of all I need to fundamental knowledge of each and everything. Okay, another thing, I need to knowledge of the what are the tools I will use to perform the attack, because a single tool, single set of commands cannot be applicable on all the organizations. Might be in one organization so you have the less security features, so it is just with the simple tools they can perform the attacks. But if the company is highly secure, they have implemented layer by layer security, and they need to perform the attack on it, they need to penetration testing on that particular organization. Definitely that simple tool will not work, simple tricks will not work, so they need to find out different tools, different techniques. At some time even the penetration testers, they need to design their own tools. Okay, and another thing is, after those knowledge of those tools, what will be the output will come from those tools, documentations, all these things. So when they need to document all these things, they will create a report of it. We perform that attack, these are the vulnerability exist on your system, and now this is kind of the risk exist on your system, and that report really very helpful for the organization, for the security team. They will just patch up, they will close all the gaps which exist. So before the cyber criminal will find out the loopholes on the in the organizations, penetration tester will do that task and give those we can say lightening those areas which are generally not look up by the security professionals, and they will say yes, these are the things hackers can perform. Okay, so if you want to become a penetration tester, definitely you need the fundamental knowledge of different things, networks, servers, protocols, different type of threats, hacking tools. Okay, and how to generate the reports of all the internet, what are the communication skills you need to perform, or you need to present your skills, your reports, whatever you got from all these testings. to the authorized person. Okay, so isn't it awesome to just to become a penetration tester? A lot of things, new things to learn, to just present your skills in front of the organization, and there are a lot of opportunities, and then you can be the next penetration tester. And follow me on the Cybersecurity Prism and get the notification for the next interesting and informative session. And also share that session with your friends and group members so that they will be able to understand what is actually penetration testing and what type of skill sets they need to perform or just to become the penetration tester. And in the next session I will discuss about different type of intrusion detection systems ideas. Namaste, see you in the next session.